What's going on YouTube? Don't be surprised. Didn't really plan on making a video about this until later, but gotta show you guys what's going on with the bike now. As you can see. Oh, see, didn't mean to show you that just yet, but here we go. I'm getting the full exhaust mounted. So I got that mounted. That one was easy. Everything is accessible, by hand. I'm working on the Rottweiler stuff now, the intake. So you can see everything's open. So I'm working on removing the intake now and replacing it with the Rottweiler intake, stage 4, Dynajet, everything. So I couldn't wait anymore until after 600 miles. I know it's debatable, whatever. For free, I mean, I'll just, deal with it. But you know what I noticed is if you have a keyless ride, see, look at that. It's keyless. It still has a thing of key. Maybe if I take this off, that there's like I'm sure that there's a keyhole in there. Maybe that would be so weird, but it doesn't look like it does. I might open it up and see what that looks like in there. But it's really funny. It looks like a key. See that, and then the whole shroud of the fuel tank just covers it, and that makes it a keyless entry. So it's just funny that that's still there. So if you follow the Rottweiler, it's pretty outdated because they have it for the older generation Super Duke, but it's kind of pretty close still, so you can still follow that. That's what I'm following anyway. Um, yeah, so I'm this is the stage where I'm at. I'm probably gonna record some more as I go. So there you go. All right, you two, we're back. So I'm in the middle of kind of trying to choose between should I use the Rottweiler block off plates or the KTM block off plates? Let me show you guys. See, it has KTM on it. So does this look better? It's the same thing. I'm just wondering, what would you do? Because this one comes with the Akrapovic kit, and this one is the Rottweiler one. So this can be, I can replace this anytime I want. It's right on the side of the bike. It's not, so I'll put something on right now and see how I feel like, and then if you guys saying, oh, actually the KTM looks kind of better, but like the bike is black, so kind of subtle if you just put the R in there. So let me know in the comments anyway. All right. All right. So we have the SAS system removed. As you can see, came from way in there, and then just pulled it out. I mean, still following the Rottweiler performance instructions, and as you can see, the canister is right here. I'm gonna trace it and remove that as well. All right, let's get to it. All right, guys. So we're in a bit of a technical part now. So I'm using I'm doing a stage 3 SAS kit install. So a little bit more involved, I guess. There's vacuum lines that go through the front and rear throttle body, which is this. After you remove the SAS valve and all the hoses, you still have to remove this last one, and you have to kind of route your own wires for the stage 3, which is it helps you balance the throttle bodies for future. It's like I said, it's new to me, so I don't know, but I just want the capabilities, to be there. So I'm doing that install now. So it's a little bit of a tight reach. The first one is right, you see it right there. The other one is kind of hidden on the other, so you can reach it from the other side. Just a little bit technical because you have to kind of go through the engine, like in the middle here somewhere. But it's I'll find a way. All right, you two, we're at the point where we're going to install the Rottweiler Airbox. Pardon the mess there. Those two velocity stacks are the stock ones. The new one is here. It's in those boxes, the white one over there. So we're going to replace those two. So I hooked up the stage 3 SAS kit. As you can see, the yellow vacuum lines I might change this zip tie to black. I just did it because this is part of the instructions. I just want to get it complete. I'll do finishing touches later on. So this enables me for the future to balance the throttle bodies, I guess. So I have to learn how to do that. Everyone's saying it's really simple. I've never done it. So this is the hose coming from the other side to here, and the front one is here. I mean, I'll pretty it up. I still have extra hoses, so they gave you a long line, so you can route it anywhere you want. You can ride it all the way to the back if you want to, but I just want to keep it low key and just end it right here. So, all right, I'll get started with the SAS. Looking at all the instructions here on how to build that kit. All right, YouTube. So we have the stack. Velocity stacks right here. This is the stock one, plastic, and this is the TVS. They call it 80 from Rottweiler. So it's a little bit shorter as it stands, a little bit shorter, and a little bit more belled out. So well, we have two of these, so we're gonna install it now. All right, YouTube. So the intake is now on. Still, they did provide like a debris cover in this area. Not really feeling like putting that on because I don't know, servicing sometimes they have to. It's gonna be zip tied into the frame, kind of covering the thing. It's kind of cumbersome. If you ever have to get back in there, you have to cut the zip ties and fit it back in. Nothing really goes in there in debris wise. I don't really ride in harsh conditions to warrant that, so I'm just gonna leave it out. So I'm just gonna button it up, put the tank back on, and see if it starts. Hopefully it does. So the snorkels are here. I don't know if I should retain them. I'm gonna look in the instructions to see if they say anything about that. Okay. All right, YouTube. We're finally in the home stretch here. I got everything installed, buttoned up. Apologize if the video is too dark because it's nighttime now and I have the garage door open. So I'm just gonna give you guys a quick sound clip, see if it starts. This is the first start with the power commander, everything loading up. As you can see, no errors on the dash. Start. Oh my god, that is fucking loud. Alright, YouTube, so just a follow-up video from last night after installing the mods. I took it out to finally some sunshine so you guys can see the bike finally as a whole with all the mods put on. So that's what it's looking like right now. I'll zoom in to some key things, which is, I guess we'll start with the front. That's the Evotech radiator guard, and that's the engine guard, and this is the Rottweiler SAS kit. So as I was wondering which one would you guys prefer, the KTM logo or the R logo, Rottweiler logo. This is the stage 3 kit, so I have it zip tied here so for future use. Fueling dongles, one of them is right here and the second one is right here, so that's I guess the front O2 sensor and the other O2 sensors back here. So that's, you put the fueling dongles from Rottweiler there to eliminate those, so I don't have as you can see in this video, I don't have O2 sensors. So, and here's the Evotech Performance exhaust hanger, the full titanium exhaust here. I've started up a few times, so it's turning a little color, but I haven't written it yet. So this is the KTM Power Parts Fender Eliminator Kit, Yoshimura LEDs, KTM Power Parts seat cover, Power Parts grip. Other than that, that's pretty much it. And I mentioned earlier too that I replaced the drain hose with one of the tubes that Rottweiler gave me. They give you like a long line, so you can reuse them how for future. And I still have so much extra. I need to clean the bike because yeah. So yeah, it's like a lot of rub marks because working on the bike and all that. Just nothing. So this one, like also you can see now it's open. The airbox is gone. The snorkel is gone. So you can actually see the intake right here. Let me zoom in. So right there, that's the intake, Rottweiler intake. So there's a debris shield that they give you. You can use that. I just opted not to. Just I don't really ride this bike on inclement weather or anything like that. So I should be okay with it. So the back pipe is actually turning blue already. So I guess that one gets hot immediately. So that's turning blue. Next plans, let me see here. So next plans right now is to just get the suspension tuned properly to my weight, and maybe get a proper tune on the power commander. But I have the tune that I'm running now is from Rottweiler Performance, so I think it's good. But if you want to perfect it, you should get your bike dyno tuned. That's specific to your bike. So alright, if you guys have any other questions, let me know. I didn't really plan to do a step-by-step, but here we are. Thank you guys for watching.